Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're checking out a very interesting management game, bit of a city builder, bit of a base builder, kind of a defense game. This is The King is Watching. Bit of funky artwork here. Anyway, we're going to immediately jump into things. Let's ignore this for now, and let's actually play the game. The premise is quite simple. I am the king, and I cast down my vision upon my kingdom. There's also this little bridge over here. And what I can do is I can deploy a whole bunch of different buildings into this little grid over here. It's my kingdom. The catch is, of course, and this is thematically very, very relevant, the people actually only work. The sawmill only produces 1 wood per day, if we're watching. That's right. If I don't watch the little peeps doing their job, then the job just doesn't get done. So it's quite quirky and quite interesting. Now, there's a bunch of other sort of features that I'll go into. However, up at the top here, we've got our resources. We've got wood, wheat, flour, clay, iron, refined iron, and gold. Gold is sort of like the main currency. We've also got a little cap over here, a little soldier cap. This is really, really important because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be deploying soldiers in front of this wall right over here, and we are going to be defending against hordes of enemies. We've got wall HP over here. We've got some sort of like little modifiers that we're able to deploy to give us increased unit cap and also increased production speed. And then we have some little buttons down here that we can toggle on and off. We need a market in order to sell items, and then we can toggle things on and off, and we can nab ourselves some gold. Now, what do I want to do? I think I want to get a farm down. It's going to cost me 50 wood, but I'm quite happy to pay that price. Not going to mess around with my vision too much at the present moment. We do need to think about sort of different little layouts that I can have. We also need to think about getting greater vision. That is really, really important. This is probably the most important building that I should get early on. This is a militia building, or a camp building, which gives me weak militia. It costs 10 wheat per warrior. We're going to get it sort of set up now. I don't think that we're going to be using this for a tremendously long period of time, but there we go. Look at that. We're training our militia up. It costs 10 wheat apiece in order to get the units trained up. No big deal. Quite happy with that. That's all looking grand to me, and as soon as we hit our soldier cap, we will be quite all right. Now, as I'm sure you probably noticed, there's a big old sort of like little label here that says next wave in 3, 2 weeks, etc. That is when the enemies come, and the enemies are just going to start pounding on this wall. We need to be super careful that that doesn't happen. Right, clay mine. Do I want a clay mine? I probably do, because that's going to allow us to get like gold mines and other stuff like that. Iron mine, that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to nab myself a market. The reason that I'm going to grab market, I'll tell you what, I'll get greater vision as well, and I'll toggle wheat on. Here you can toggle which goods should be sold to the market. Yeah, very, very important indeed. But everything should be running at the present moment, and of course it's great that we've got that little bit of extra vision as well, just to help out and make things a little bit smoother. But now we're able to actually generate gold, even if it is just a little bit of it. We've got an iron mine over here. What do I want to do next? It's probably the iron mine, right? We probably need, yeah, we need 50 gold in order to build the iron mine. And that's going to give us iron ore. We're probably going to get a forge after that. That's going to allow me to smelt iron ore into an ingot, and that's going to help out. But it's good that we're able to sort of run the militia camp at the same time. I think I'm going to increase my unit cap, you know? I'm going to increase my unit cap so that we can immediately benefit from a few additional soldiers. These soldiers are going to need to get replaced, and of course we're currently selling all of our wheat anyway, so we're probably going to want to toggle that off. There we go, right about now, so that we can devote a little bit of extra resource to producing some troops. I'm thinking that I want to move this down. I don't really want to move it down here. It's probably best that we keep this active at least for a little while longer. Greater vision is not a million miles away. We need 70 gold though, and that's going to be quite the ask. I think we just need to train up a few more militia men before moving on. I'm quite happy with the amount of wood that we've got coming in though. Not too displeased about that. 50 wood, we could nab ourselves an additional an additional wheat field. How do we get a flour mill? It's 40 wheat. Maybe there's a strategy about rushing into an early wheat production facility, or a flour production facility, I should say. That might not be the craziest idea in the world. We've reached our max cap, so the militia building is effectively useless now. We'll just wait until we train up one additional person. Fantastic. And then we're going to start moving over here. We're going to continue to sell off our wheat. And I tell you what, let's get another one of those fields right in there. That seems like a pretty darn decent idea, so we can keep this running. We're not going to be getting wood, but that's not necessarily a problem. We can always move this back up above as and when we need to. The forge is good to go. The forge is good to go. Where do I want to move the forge to? Here, probably? Yeah. I want to get greater vision. I really, really, really want to get greater vision. Probably before I do anything else, actually, because that's going to determine exactly where we go. Week 50 passed. Amazing. I'm pretty happy with that. I would like to increase my unit cap as well, but we need a few more bits of wood in order to make that happen. Let's save up for greater vision. That'll determine where I place the forge. 10 bits of wheat. Amazing. Let's save up for 10 bits of wheat. Perfect. Greater vision. You know, that actually works not too badly. That actually works completely fine. Yeah, I don't hate that, you know. I don't hate that. It's not too bad. I think I'd probably want this, though. Yeah, I think I probably want this orientation, at least for now, because I could really do with... Oh yeah, let's get that sold. I could really do with getting this forge sort of set up in a configuration that allows us to use the forge and the iron mine at the same time. But then again, we could do with some more wood, and also we could do with a hospital, we could do with an arena, we could do with a swordsman barracks, we could do with a heck of a lot of stuff. You know, I shouldn't be expecting to hit all of the markers at the same time. The fact that we were able to get this militia sort of facility into the rotation as well is really, really nice. Let's get this forge up and running. Let's start moving through this massive backlog of iron. In fact, we could sell some of our iron too. I completely didn't even think about that, but we've got such a large backlog that we might as well. Right, what's next? A gold mine? I love the idea of a gold mine. That means that we don't have to use this chumpy little market system. Heals your injured fighters. We need clay in order to get that. We don't actually have any clay at the moment. I think we probably just want greater vision. Greater vision and increased unit cap. That's what we're going to need in order to survive the next couple of weeks, I think. Greater vision is just such a massive bonus. I think we have to get it, which is great. Greater vision, 1,000. Holy cow, that is absolutely insane. That is absolutely mental. Sawmill over here, is that decent? Is that decent? We need 40 wood. Sure, let's move up to here for a sec. Let's get additional wood, and then we'll move back down. Flower dragons produce a strong dragon at the cost of 25 flour. That's pretty good. Swordsman barracks, let's get over here. Costs 10 gold and 5 ingots. That's a price that I'm perfectly willing to pay, you know? That's quite a decent price. I'm going to turn off trading in that. Yeah, I would really like more wood. Really like more wood. I'd also love a gold mine. How close am I to a gold mine? We need to get a clay mine up and running. But I tell you what, a clay mine is definitely possible to do, and a clay mine over here would not be a bad idea at all. Let's see if we can try and make that happen. Beautiful. Okay, so that's going to give us some clay. And then we're going to shoot for a gold mine. 25 clay is what we need. 50 wood is, believe it or not, probably going to be the most contentious thing here. The fact that we're selling wheat at a really, really, really decent rate, I'm very, very happy with. Can we change the orientation of anything at the moment to make it more agreeable? No. I mean, if I was to rotate this vision range either way, we'd probably be out of either wood or our clay collection range, so I'm not going to mess around with things too much. Our wall is still at 100% HP, which is really, really nice. We have got a team of swordsmen out here, which is great. What do we actually need for the swordsman? I completely forgot. 10 gold, 5 ingots. We have not got the 5 ingots, but we're good on everything else. Let's wait until we get wall repairs. Oh, that's pretty decent. The gold mine. What do we need for the gold mine? 15 ingots. Yeah, let's move down here and let's get those gold ingots up and running. And then let's see if we can try and get the gold mine set up somewhere. Maybe to replace this wheat facility here? You know, I think that's what we do. I think we replace the wheat over here. Yeah. Gold mine, replace the wheat. Beautiful. Okay, that is literally just free money now. That is free money. We don't need to worry about selling at the marketplace. Oh, we should have put it in the marketplace's place, actually. Ah, that's an opportunity missed. But we can get another gold mine. We can absolutely get another gold mine. We just need 50 wood. And that is gonna be an issue. Why are we not able to train? Train the swords. Costs 10 gold and 5 ingots. We've got all of the ingots. Oh, it's upgrades. It upgrades militia. It upgrades militia. That's a problem. Okay, double the production speed, please. There we go. I need militiamen. I need militiamen, and I need them now. There we go. Okay. I see. Right. I thought it trained a bespoke swordsman. It did not. It trains an upgraded militiaman. That's fine. Right. Right. Okay, let's get militiamen trained up as much as we possibly can. The gold mine is going to have to wait. The secondary gold mine is going to have to wait. And besides, actually, we're going to be able to get 50 gold, and that 50 gold is going to go into a secondary gold mine right in the middle there, because we do not need a market anymore, and we need gold. And we need to train up the militiamen, and that's all good and dandy. Do I need to sell anything here? No. I do need flower dragons. I do need wall repairs. And in fact, we can do that. We can do that quite soon. Week 100 has flown by. Yeah, let's move you down here. Whilst we get some more iron, we can train up some more swordsmen. Okay. We're making a lot of money, which is good. But yeah, my sword fighters are not doing great. What can we get to boost things here? There is an arena. Oh, they won. They won. Fantastic. That's great news. There's an arena. Swordsman barracks. There's an arena that's 100 wood, provides a 30% bonus damage. Let's go over here. Let's go over here and let's add more wood. And maybe even more wood, to be honest. Maybe even more wood. Yeah, let's do that. How do we get the wall repair facility? Yeah, the wall repair facility consumes 1 clay. I'm happy to pay that price. Let's put that over here. We'll not use that quite yet, but we will get there. And then we probably want to get additional wheat facilities, maybe even a hospital up at the top. I mean, either way, we need loads more wood. So we need to be using that as much as possible. The mill as well. The mill and additional sort of farming facilities. Very, very important. Let's put the hospital in here. It's going to slow our wood production rate, but it is going to allow us to actually heal a significant amount of our troops at a pretty decent rate. 100 wood for an arena. Multiple arenas don't stack. That's fine. That's fine. This is good. This is good. We've got next wave in 1 week, and all that I need to do is, my goodness gracious me, there's so many of them. They're all coming. They're all coming. Oh, I don't want to move the arena. Let's put this down here. Get more gold and get the wall repaired. Nice. And get everybody upgraded. Yeah, increase our unit cap. That is very, very important to do. Loads and loads of gold coming in. We're actually going to hit that 1,000 greater vision really quite quickly, you know? So that's going to be nice. That mill, what do we need for the mill? We need 40 wheats. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that pretty quick. The wall is being repaired, but at a very, very sluggish rate. Let's move over here. We need militia to be upgraded, so I'm going to move over there instead. Again, we're still getting a really decent amount of gold. We're up to 750 gold. You know what? Let's double production. Let's double production. It'll 100% be worth it because we get way more gold out of this than it costs to spend. So that's a pretty good deal as far as I'm concerned. Very, very nice. Let's get you up here. Nice. And an arena. Oh my goodness gracious me. Upgraded another swordsman. I tell you what, we're not doing too badly. We are losing the occasional militiaman, but they're being pretty much instantaneously upgraded to swordsmen, which is pretty fantastic. I think we want to see if we can try and nab an additional wheat field over here. An additional wheat field over here, an arena maybe there, and then probably come back down to the wall. If we can use the double production facility, if we can use that over our gold mines and also our iron mines, that would be pretty fantastic. Oh, we're so close to this dragon thing. And we're also close to greater vision, which is going to make my life just a heck of a lot easier. Arena next. Probably arena next. Oh, it's getting to the point. Oh, this is a new bad guy. It's getting to the point where there is gonna be an overwhelming number of bad guys. There we go. Okay, arena. We're utilizing the arena now, which is gonna give me 30% bonus damage to fighters when active, which is amazing. I put it in the wrong place. I meant to put it over here. I don't think that makes a tremendous difference. Oh boy. Train more people. Train more people. Train more people. We need to train more. I can't even train more. We need more iron ingots. There we go. They're just absolutely shredding these chumps. I cannot do anything about that, I'm afraid. Greater vision? Sure, let's throw more meat into the grinder. You know, I think we're actually even on all sort of metrics. But give me another camp. Okay, we're now 100% invested in getting. We're now 100% invested in getting more wheats. I just do not have the wheat for this. Ah. More wheats. More wheats. More wheats. Okay, we actually did manage to... Ah, yes! There's more coming, yes. We defeated the boss. That is great. However, I'm not actually convinced that we can even defeat this wave. Yeah, I need that 2 times. I need that 2 times speed, honestly. Militia, super important for me right now, but wheat, even more important for me right now. 10 HP, 5 HP, 2 HP. Yeah, well, we did not too badly there. Your people gather 2,129 gold, whole bunch of clay. We can take 21 orange bars and 2 purple bars with you. 3 stars, 1 awarded for every week. Cool. So, we've got this little upgrade menu here as well. Unlocks 2 times game speed. That seems pretty darn good. +1 to minimum and maximum units available. Okay. 40% swordsman health and damage. That's amazing. Let's get that. Excellent. We maxed that out. Beautiful. We'll get that. We'll get that. Dragon health. I really want to get the dragon. Sure. What about this? After purchasing this upgrade, your gold mines can be sacrificed to transform a dragon into the strongest unit for 500 gold. Wowzers. Okay, that's pretty darn cool. I'm going to get that upgraded. And I don't think we can upgrade anything else. Everything else is more expensive. Ooh, okay. All right, let's see what that does for us. So, how did things go there? Honestly, pretty darn well. I don't think that we can really complain about things too much. I am going to go into 2 times game speed. That's a lovely little upgrade to unlock. Pretty darn fantastic. We need that militia camp. We need it pretty early on. We need to get the wheat field up and running. Let's maybe try a different layout this time. See if it gives us any differing results. I do like the idea of the gold being, the gold mine being right in the center. I think that is really, really important. I think, you know, the current sort of setup that we had is pretty decent. We have the market in the middle, right up until we need something else. We can also have a few more soldiers here, which is really, really powerful. May only be 1 or 2 extra sort of militiamen, at least in the early stages, but I think it's still pretty darn good. I really want to go down the route of flower dragons much earlier before, you know, things get a little bit too crowded here. That's at least the plan. Let's wait until we have the appropriate amount of wheat in order to train up my militia, and then we will... Let's see if we can rotate this around and do something like that. Perfect. There we go. I want to get better with the rotations as well. Really want to get better with the rotations. So I think we try and beeline for the gold mine a little bit earlier. We need 50 wood and 50 gold. Let's get that sold. I forgot about that. That's okay. Iron mine. Put you down there. And what do we need for the forge? 30 gold. Yeah, let's wait until we've got 30 gold, then we'll rotate this around so that we can hit these 3. There we go. Oh yeah, I can get this. I can get that easily. Nice. Forge, 30 gold again. Yeah, okay, we can do this. We can also start selling off some of our gold here. We'll grab the forge, we'll get it in there, we'll stop selling off our iron. And that will give us, I believe, quite quickly, the ability to get ourselves a gold mine. Yeah. Oh, we need clay first. Let's get a clay mine over there this time. Right, we only need 25. We only need 25 clay. Only need 25 clay, and then we'll move up. We'll get the wood that we need. There we go. Keep selling off that. And you know what? Heck, we'll sell off the sell off that too. And I can also sell off this. I can sell off the gold bars, the iron bars. But I probably don't want to sell off too many. Stop selling off that. Good. Gold mine. We are so close. Get rid of this market. Amazing. Okay, now we are in the money printing business, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we want to see. I'm gonna nab the greater vision ability. I'm gonna slow things down because things are going a little bit too fast for me. Yeah, let's build up just a little bit more. Perfect. And then we can go back to doing this. Nice. Yeah, is that okay? That's fine. We can immediately upgrade things. Amazing. And then, wow, holy cow. I feel like we've gotten ourselves into a much better position this time, very, very early on. We need swordsman barracks. What do we need for that? Literally just 40 wood. You know what? Give me a double time. Give me a double time. That is amazing. 40 wood for the swordsman barracks. We'll get that up and running. Very, very good. And let's move over here. I'm gonna get a mill. I'm gonna get a mill right up here. Do I want the mill right up there? No. I tell you what, I'm gonna get the arena. I'm gonna get the arena up here because that means that I can keep the militia, in fact, all of my military production unit in my military production facilities in this region. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's the plan. I can build up clay, I can build up iron ore. I'm not building up gold like this, but that's fine. And to be honest, we'll probably replace this with a hospital. And in fact, we could do that. We could do that right now, actually. I'll put that in there. I'll put that in there, and then we'll put the arena right over yonder. Okay, that's pretty decent. That is pretty decent indeed. Right, so wait until everybody's full HP, and then let's do this. Let's produce extra wood up here. There's no reason not to get extra wood. We're gonna need to get it for the unit cap. We're gonna need to get it for the arena, which I'm gonna replace this trees with. That's pretty decent, in fact. Do I want to get the unit cap now, or do I want to wait for the arena? I think I'll take the arena bonus first, honestly. Might not be ready for this specific wave, but it'll be ready soon. There we go. Looking pretty darn good. And, of course, we're going to get the bonus from the hospital as well. Fantastic. Okay. Right. Flower Dragon, here we come. The mill is 40... Oh, yeah, we've not really focused that much on gold production, which I think is okay. Wall repairs we don't need yet. Oh, yeah, I'll take the unit cap. And then let's move back to the center. This is our main sort of production area here, which I'm quite happy about. Let's move things across, and then let's set up... What did I want to set up over here? Did I want to set up a mill over here? Oh, we need more wood for that. Yeah, I'll set the mill up over here, I think. And then we'll do double time immediately, because that's going to get me all of the resources that I want. Wood especially. And then that's going to give us a whole bunch of flour. We're not going to get a whole bunch of wheat from it, but that's fine. Flower dragons, 50 wood. We actually have everything with the exception of the wood. Of course, because wood is apparently the only thing that we don't have. I'm going to get my one militiaman upgraded to be a swordsman. It's grand. And that's going to leave us with pretty much everything. Right, flower dragon. Let's get you over here. Cost of 25 flour. Okay, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I think we want to get an additional field. I think we want to get an additional field over here. Maybe over in this vicinity. Not necessarily a super high priority for now, but it's okay. An additional gold mine right over here would probably go a long way. And then we also need to get the wall repair thing, even though I don't actually have any issues with wall repairs. I think we're doing pretty darn good. I feel like we're doing pretty darn good. Produce a strong dragon at the cost of 25 flour. Oh, I guess we don't. It's our unit cap though. We've hit our unit cap. That's fine though. That's fine. That's why we got 2 times speed in place. What do we need? We need more wood. Give me more wood, please. Yeah, so I'm hoping that this militiaman dies here. They did not, unfortunately. They did not. We can't even upgrade the militiaman to a swordsman because we haven't. We're not watching the forge. And to be honest, I don't really want to. I want to keep that militiaman healthy for death. That's not the phrase that I was maybe meaning to use, but you know, you understand the sentiment. I want to make sure that they will die. That sounds even worse. Right, gold mine. I'm gonna get a gold mine, an extra gold mine right over here. Seems like a good thing to do, because that will enable me to do this, and then do this, and just make an absolutely obscene amount of gold, hopefully to get to the greater vision sort of area, which is nice. And then what did I need? I needed wall repair again. Oh, we need clay. Actually, we don't have hardly any clay. To be fair, why would I have clay? We've not really done anything with it at all. Right. Oh yeah, that's unfortunately that's our last militiaman upgraded to a swordsman, which is fine. No big deal. Quite happy with that. Wall repairs. Oh, I mean, we're absolutely shredding these noobs. This is fantastic. Wall repairs right in there. Do I need anything else? Honestly, probably an additional gold mine right up in the corner. Under normal circumstances, I might say wheat would be particularly good to get, but hardly seems worth it. We need a little bit more wood in order to make the... Tell you what, let's do that instead. Yeah. It was another... we actually had our chance. We had our chance to use our militiaman. But that's okay. Right, let's get about 1 million gold now. Beautiful. And every time this 2 times bonus is off cooldown, we're gonna slot it back into there. Okay. If my troops start dying here, then they just don't die, do they? Okay. They just do not die. Well, there's no point in forcing them to die, I suppose, even though I really do want to, you know, see this dragon thing. Every time this this bonus is off cooldown, we're going to move down and get all of our 3 gold mines, get them producing. But for now, I guess we'll get some more wood. Not like we need anything, actually. Do we need anything? Oh yeah, we need unit cap. I suppose that's quite a good thing to do. And let's go. Yeah, let's train this dragon up. Fantastic. The slight issue is that the dragon's gonna stop getting trained if the militiaman is if the militia are in the same area. Okay, that's fine. Let's speed up production of this. I mean, this boss is gonna absolutely ruin everybody. Yeah, I mean, all of the militia, all of the swordsmen. This is probably a bad thing to something to avoid. Having the dragon and the militia in the same sort of vicinity, but it's okay. Hey, we did it. Okay, wow, we did a pretty darn good job there, if I do indeed say so myself. Right, do I need to get rid of the militiaman facility? It seems like a bad idea. I tell you what I do. Let's move the camp over there, and let's move a field. Let's move a field into... Move a field into here. There we go. So now we can start training up. Now we can start training up some dragons. We can have a proper dragon operation. That kind of sucks even more because I just made the vision. Gosh darn it. Let's swap this around. Let's swap a camp in over there, and then swordsman barracks. What do we need for swordsman barracks? A little bit of iron and a little bit of wood. Yeah. So if we swap these two around, we put a swordsman barracks in here, we can only effectively make additional swordsmen if we can effectively only make additional militia if we move into this configuration. If we keep in this configuration, we're just going to make the dragons instead. And I want more than one dragon. That's the goal here. Right. Swordsman barracks. We've got everything. That goes in there. Beautiful. And now costs 10 gold and 5 ingots. There we go. We should start to upgrade people. That is fantastic. Right. Let's move forward in speed and let's see what happens. We've got like literally no further upgrades that we can get. So we're sort of nearing the end of what we can do here. The fact that the dragon doesn't breathe fire does frustrate me somewhat. Well, frustrate is the wrong word. I feel like it should be breathing fire, right? Also, maybe I want to bring the hospital in over here. Kind of do want to bring the hospital in over there. What do I need? A couple of clay. Let's wait until the dragons are trained up. That's good. And then let's move over here. Yeah, let's bring the hospital into this field. That seems like a really, really decent idea. Nice. Okay, that's better. So now we've effectively got a healing process for dragons. We've got the bonus attack damage, and in fact, we could maybe do with another hospital. I presume the hospital bonuses are gonna stack. We really certainly don't need any additional gold. Like, there's no additional gold that we need. We've got flower production. Great. The only thing is that we've got a whole bunch of excess resources that we could probably do with getting rid of. But that's okay. That's okay, because as our soldiers die... Oh, my dragon just died. Holy cow. Okay, they're not quite as strong as I would have believed, but that's okay. Yeah, I feel like we're pretty unstoppable. I mean, everybody feels unstoppable right up to the point that they're stopped. But I do feel pretty good. I do feel pretty good, to be honest. And in fact, I think we're probably going to wrap things up right about now, ladies and gentlemen. Because this very well could go on for a little while. Because all that we have to do is wait for all of my swordsmen to die, and then they will eventually get replaced with dragons. We've got a pretty, well, infinite money glitch, really, is probably the right way of putting it. I mean, literally, I think one swordsman died there. That's really, really nice. And yeah, 8 weeks, 7 weeks, wave 17. This is great. This is fantastic. The hospital's looking good. Everybody's looking good. This is amazing. Anyway, yeah, this is a very early build of The King is Watching, and frankly, I am absolutely loving this. This is a fantastic little sort of little build of the game. I really love this. I mean, look, I'm stalling the outro because I flippin' love watching this so much. Oh, it really is fantastic. Either way, I can see how this would be absolutely unbelievably addictive and moreish, and I can already see myself wanting to play more as soon as the game releases, and it's due for release in Q4 of 2024. So not a hugely long wait on this one, hopefully, which is great because I really want to play it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. I'll catch you next time. Bye.